we need to talk.
Who was gonna tell me that my content was boring? It's not bingeable, it's not very interesting, and the editing style is bland. Join me as I rebrand all of my socials to be the exact opposite of what I just talked about. We're talking YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, everything's getting a makeover, and I'm taking you guys along with me. So if you are just stuck in your own content creation journey and are looking to spice up what you're posting, or even just looking for a creator that is unique in their own way and gives that vibe that you just love to watch, join me as I work to be that creator. Because what I want in a creator is something that I can watch all the time. It's bingeable, have multiple different things that I can watch, but it's all somehow connected. And she has series, she is aesthetically pleasing, she's my Pinterest board worthy dream. And that's what I want in my content. So let's change all of it and make it that way. Don't forget to grab a little fun drink. Mine is this Pure Leaf iced tea, raspberry flavored. I don't know, if I found it in my fridge, it looked good and it tastes good. Let's get started, and we're obviously doing this my way. And my way is always starting with a Pinterest board, so let's turn on my iPad and pull it up. I've actually had this Pinterest board for a while, since the beginning of summer, because I want to rebrand my TikTok, and I just haven't changed them. I've been inputting these things like here and there, and it's never consistent, once every 10 videos, and I don't like that. I want it to be cohesive. I want you to be able to tell that it's my content, and that's not what it's feeling like right now. So my different Pinterest board ideas, I just have maybe 50 pins, no, 30 pins, and this is actually where I got the idea for the intro of this video, because I thought it was super cute. There's so many different things on this board that I'm trying to incorporate in this video to bring it to life so I can practice editing it and give myself a little bit more understanding of what I'm looking for and what I'm trying to do. Now, this is my first time doing like a sit down talking video, and if you guys do enjoy, please let me know. It stresses me out, and I am not the best at talking, so please bear with me. We're looking at 4 different platforms, and here's how I want to fix each one and what I need to do for each of them. So starting off with YouTube, I need to fix my intros and hooks. I worked on it in this video. I don't know how good it actually turned out, but I'm thinking it's gonna catch some people's eyes, so I'm hoping it does. I also need to keep the audience engaged, so I need to find ways, either through my editing or just overlaying photos and stuff, to keep like showing people, oh, this, or I need to say certain things, like, oh, by the end of this video, you'll know, or I'm gonna be doing that. I don't know. It's hard because it's always educational people giving you that advice, and I don't know how to do that for lifestyle content. And then I also need to make all of my stuff interesting. Obviously, if I want to keep my audience engaged, I need to make it interesting. So that's what we're trying to do for YouTube, and I'm working on it. I'm obviously, like I said, I'm gonna try and incorporate as much as I can in this video so you guys can see. And then we move on to TikTok. On TikTok, I do a lot of OTDs and fashion stuff, and I love that kind of content, and I really want to reach into it. But I also want my content to tell a story. So I'm trying to find a way of making outfits that tell a story, doing specific nails that tell a story, things like that. And I obviously post lifestyle on there too, but I want to focus more into telling a story. And I think I also might incorporate that on my long form YouTube videos as well, just to make it more interesting. And then also on TikTok, I want to add in more series. I don't do enough series on there. Actually, I have done maybe one. I started it, I got 5 days in and quit. I have multiple ideas for different stories. I'll talk through that when I get to the TikTok segment in this video, which will be a good one. And then Instagram and Pinterest I group together because I don't use them as much and I want to be posting on there. Like my Instagram, it's more like my personal dump, but I kind of do want to turn it into my influencer account. So I was just going to start posting on there because I get a lot of photos making my content, so why don't I post it on there? And then I post it on Instagram. It can also easily go to Pinterest, and I can actually connect the two, so any of my Instagram posts directly go into my Pinterest, which I love. Or I think that's how it works. I just started doing it with my Etsy accounts, so we're gonna see how that ends up working. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. But that is it for my little list. Let's get started on the next section. Before we talk about each individual platform and how I want to upgrade each of them, we're gonna talk about my planning because I plan it all together. Since it's easier if I do a long form video, I can also turn that into like this many short forms, and like, I just intertwine my filming and I'm able to batch create a lot of content. But for planning, I created this content hub. So first I have a list of all my social links. I have TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, which of course isn't showing up. And then this one right here, I'm gonna put in my Instagram. Next, if we scroll down, we have my content queue. And in here is actually a very special area and the core of all of this content hub because it makes my life easier. So I put in all my ideas right here in this section, and then I'll filter them out, putting in the type of video, the content pillar, what channel it's going to be on, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, etc. And then I'm able to change the status. So once I'm like, I like this idea, let's take it, and I script the video out. So then it'll go to my scripting section, and then so on. So I have ideas, scripting, filming right here, and then editing. And each section is filled up. I'm all caught up on my editing actually, which is nice. I have loads of videos that I am ready to film, but most of them are TikTok and I don't like them anymore, so I might just delete them because they don't line up with what I want in my TikTok. But then once I can make it to editing and I finish editing the video, I'm able to switch it to ready, or I switch it to done is what I think I have it as in there. And then I'm able to put it straight onto my content calendar. So once I'm done editing a video, I will take it from this little section right here and put it onto the calendar. And then I have a calendar of when I need to schedule each video. And the plan obviously is for on each thing. In the scripting phase, this is what I normally do it, but I have all of my hashtags and SEO picked out. I have my description done. If it's a YouTube video, I have my thumbnail done, and I just get it all done and have it in this page so then I can take all of that, directly upload it, and we're ready. But that is all for my planning section, and I could probably talk about it for days and talk myself in circles, but we're not going to do that. Let's get into the next point. Now I'm going to talk about each different platform and my different maybe goals for it, but also what I want to change and what's making me mad right now. So with YouTube, I definitely need to fix my intros, like I said before, because how are you guys gonna figure out if you like the video or if you want to stay when I have no intro and no hook? Are we serious, Addison? I also need to upgrade my thumbnails. My thumbnails have been complete booty cheeks recently, and I don't know, they're just not to my liking ever. And I think it's because I've been rushing myself so much because I'm trying to do this content push thing, and it's obviously not working. Well, the content push is more just like an experiment, but just doing random thumbnails, I'll pull this together in 10 minutes. No, they come out ugly, Addison. Just get that through your head real quick. Just take your time on the thumbnails, make them interesting. Sorry, let me just flip to my notes. I need to keep my audience engaged, and my ideas of how I want to do that is this different editing style. This is where my Pinterest board comes in because I want to do these different things, and I already did it in one part when I was showing you the different platforms I want to work through. That one idea is a notes page. You have a cute background, and then you do the notes screen recording, and you're typing out what you're doing. Oh, how do I do it? Like YouTube, I want to work through this and this as I'm talking in the actual video and filming it. I have 3 ideas that I wanted to share with you guys, and let me know what you think. I think they're great ideas, actually. So 1, I want to do a little walk and talk. So I go for a little walk around my neighborhood maybe, and I just talk to you guys. Instead of sitting in my room and telling you guys about some random stuff, I go walk around. And it's like, oh, we're doing this. And I just think it'd be a cute little fun idea. And then I can take you guys around and be like, a fun drink. And we just talk about something. So cute. My next idea that I had was a what's in your bag. And with the what's in your bag, you do a little aesthetic layout of everything in your bag. Even if you just add the bag in it and just do a cute little aesthetic layout, and you take a picture. And then you put the picture on your screen, and then you do a cute little font typing out what's in my bag, and you do a little cursor thing, and you have it, the typing sound. So cute. And sorry, I just got an important text that I'm gonna have to take care of in a second. But then after that, you go straight into what's in my bag, and then you talk through everything. And the nice thing about that, you can easily use it as short form content too. So you film that for your YouTube video, but then you're like, oh, I also want to actually post that on my TikTok page. And then that photo you took, oh, let's post it on an Instagram story, and let's post it on my Pinterest. That'd be perfect. And then my 3rd idea, oh, what was my 3rd idea? Let me look real quick. I had these all written down because I was like, wait, this is actually good. I need to do this. Let me pull it up. Of course, my Wi-Fi isn't that good. Should be in the film section, right? No, I don't know where it is. Oh, I already talked about it, of course. Gosh darn it. I didn't mean to do that. But the little typing bits where you do it on your notes, I think it's so cute, and I love the style of it. That's just kind of something I find aesthetic, and I feel like it's perfect to just like get the video away from it just being your face all the time. You know what I mean? Next is B-roll content. Can't tell, I'm very good at getting distracted. It just splashed up and went into my nose. That's disgusting. But what I was talking about was B-roll content, because B-roll content is more important, I feel like, for my introduction, and it's to get the video again away from you just sitting and talking all the time. Because if you guys didn't watch my recent video, I don't know what it was called. It was something about life as an 18-year-old. I think it was day in the life of a multitasking 18-year-old, and it was like me babysitting and stuff. Towards the end, I just started talking to the camera in the last 5 to 7 minutes. I was just talking to the camera. I didn't like that. The nice thing also with B-roll content is that you can use it across all platforms and easily reuse it in your content. So I'm trying to up my collection of B-roll, because then I'd be able to just take that, like if I forget to post today, I'm like, oh, I need some content, just go over there and boom, B-roll content. But I'm trying to get into a system where I don't need to do that, so I'll let you know how we get with that. I'm still filming. I have to hurry up because I am losing my lighting as it is turning to night. That is so weird how I just said that. Also, it's hot as frick in my room. My mom doesn't know what the air is. Our house is literally at 78 right now, and it's 71 in my room. Dying right now. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was just looking at my iPad, and I gotta start doing more behind the scenes of stuff, and I think that'd be so cool to incorporate in my YouTube videos, or even just start a series of behind the scenes of something. Maybe behind the scenes of my Etsy shop, behind the scenes of content creation, something like that. Let me know if you guys would like that. I'm thinking about doing it, but also I need a better actual content first before I start doing behind the scenes. But now I think I'm done talking about YouTube. If there's anything else I want to add, I might add it later and just put it in at this point. But for now, that is it. And next we're gonna move to talking about TikTok. Did I even hit record? Why am I so stupid? TikTok. What I want to get at. I need to start telling a story or doing something, making my content bingeable. Because right now what my TikTok feed is looking like is literally OTD after OTD. I tried to add in some style my, but your girl is not good at style my because not style my outfit with me. I'm not very good at it because I don't have a lot of accessories and I want more accessories. So I'm thinking I'm starting to start a series that I'm like, oh, I have minimum accessories. Let's grow my accessories and take on a trip to TJ Maxx. I don't know. And I also want to start getting the heels. I think heels would be so cute with an outfit. So I just get some from like TJ Maxx or something like that. I don't know. Let me keep talking about the telling a story. My content needs to be bingeable. That was my other point with TikTok. I need to start making more series. Because series, they're bingeable. They build interest. People will come back to see the next video. So I wanted to start incorporating the style my Pinterest board with me, or try and look like my Pinterest board, or even want to like turning my life into my Pinterest board, something like that, to just build on it. And that's where I'm thinking I can take I want more accessories. With the more accessories, I can be like, building my life into my Pinterest board. I don't even remember what I just said. So, I don't even know. So, going from the series, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Why can I not think? The series. I want to do turning my life into my Pinterest board. And then in that, I can do let's go shop for accessories. Let's go shop for shoes. Let's do this. And then I can do, I saw this top on Pinterest. Let's make it. Yeah. And then that can just be its own series and then be perfect, actually. And then I want to do another series. This one would be more of a growth series. And I want to do posting every day until I hit 1K. Because that is one of my goals on TikTok is I want to hit 1K. I'm at 256 followers right now. No, 262 maybe. No, 267. Sorry guys, I forget sometimes and my brain's moving at 1,000,000 miles per minute right now. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in my room. I'm dying. But why can I not think? Another thing with my Pinterest board that I had before my TikTok rebrand, incorporating that. I need more aesthetic. I need more interesting. I need more cute. I feel like my videos don't look that cute, at least to me. And people are like, oh, they are so cute. I love them. But it's like, you're not me. You don't like, my mind is so, not perfectionist, but my video is boring. It's not creative enough. That's how I work. I feel like I do my nails and sometimes I'm like, I really hate these. And people are like, why? They're so cute. I'm like, you just don't get it. You are not a nail artist. You don't know my full potential. I want to do better. They need to be cuter. These are not living up to my standards. These ones right now, so cute. But before, I did a flower on this nail and it was the ugliest freaking thing ever. But other people were like, oh, it's so cute. I'm like, no, it's not. I don't like it. People just don't understand and they're like, why don't you just settle for that? I'm like, no, never settle for less. Go for your dreams. That's kind of just how I always have been. I don't settle. I need more. And that's how I feel like I've set myself apart from people. I'm going off on a rant, but I set myself apart from people in that way. And if people don't support me wanting to go farther and get more out of what I am doing, I drop them. Why would I keep them around? But my TikTok, I want to be a successful creator. So I'm implementing these series. I'm finding ways to tell a story. And I just want it all so bad. I want to have all these subscribers. I want to have all these followers on TikTok. I just want to be an influencer and I don't even care if I'd be like a micro influencer. I'm doing something that I absolutely love and I just want people to see it and get something from it and feel like happy and just feel something from my content. And I don't mean feel something bad or anything. No, I want good vibes to come out of my content and help other people in some way, shape, or form. And that's my goal for TikTok as well. So I'm working to do that. And as I showed you before on what my page looks like, I have some different layout ideas that I want. I'll show you a few of them right now, but your girl is also very behind, and I make my content the day of. So I need to get on making it before and having it edited the day before, so I can just go on and take it straight out of my drafts. It already has all the stuff on it. I just go on at a certain time and post the video. That would be great. But guess what? I don't do that. So I think I'm gonna take a day in the near future and just do all that. And maybe I'll make this video into a series and rebranding all my socials, and I will do a specific video on rebranding my YouTube, rebranding my TikTok, rebranding my Instagram and Pinterest. Maybe not the Instagram and Pinterest, because it's literally just gonna be more of like copy and paste from my TikTok and YouTube. But now to talk more about my Instagram and my Pinterest, it goes viral every so often. One of my posts literally had 3 million views on, or I don't know what they call it on Pinterest. I think it's like, and then I get clicks and like I had tons of like to board, but it's only like one post every so often. I have a few followers on there. It's not important, but also I would love to be on like people's Pinterest board. Like I got a cute aesthetic photo, just post it on there and maybe it goes viral. And like nice thing was Pinterest is a very like content source, I feel like. So the post can just like get views over time. I've had posts from like 2 years ago bring in like views compared to like newest posts that gets like, but that's my thing with Pinterest. It's like very like off, and I do just love like some random like go viral every so often, and it's just fun. It's more, I want to be that Pinterest baddie that everyone's saving onto their Pinterest board, so I need to start taking photos that I can post on Pinterest. That's my goal for Pinterest. And then I'll post the pictures on Instagram, and then my Instagram will look hella cute, and then like great on Instagram can be so gorgeous, and like so excited. I'm gonna plan it out for Hawaii, and I'm gonna get all these cute photos. I'm gonna have so much color on it. I'm gonna just like I need it all. Instagram and Pinterest are more just like my fun, like I just do whatever I want on those ones. It doesn't matter. I don't need to post consistently. I just post whenever. They're literally just my random accounts, like random, but you get what I mean. I think that is it. I've gone on and on about all of these things, and I don't even know if I covered everything I want to talk about. I might need to make a part 2 and a part 3, going more into depth on my YouTube and TikTok. But for now, that will be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed sitting here and talking to you, because I am such a talker when it comes to certain things, especially content, because tell me why I love talking about content. Okay, I'm actually so scared that my storage is full and it didn't record half this stuff. Okay, chill. The video is at 12 minutes though right now that I'm filming. This is gonna be a long one, guys, and I hope you had fun listening. I feel like I didn't really talk about like how you guys can upgrade your content, but like talked more about how I'm doing mine. God damn it. I might have to redo the whole video. No, we'll just go with this. It's fine. Okay, I feel like that's my problem. I'm such a perfectionist. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing day. And let me know if you guys need anything else or want to see more videos with this. And hope you come along on my journey of rebranding all of my accounts. See you in the next video.